This video app review is brought to you by the iPhone appreview.com.
What's up, everybody? This is Luke Patrick with the iPhone appreview.com, and today we are sending out yet another video review, this time taking a look at an application called SnapCrowd that is on my springboard right there ready to go. This application very easily fits into the same genre as other apps like Dropbox or SugarSync or even something like Evernote, etc., etc. Whatever else that you'd like to throw into the basically cloud-based storage application. This one has a particular emphasis on streaming the content that you upload to the SnapCrowd servers to your iPhone, but aside from that, that seems sort of field. So we're going to go ahead and boot up SnapCrowd just to kind of show you what my account looks like and what's going on within the account. I have sort of irreverently named myself Steve Jobs for the purpose of this SnapCrowd account, but there you go. There you have it. So just to kind of show you via the sort of sample items that come with the application, we're going to go ahead and show you how all of these work, starting with pictures. So obviously you log into the SnapCrowd website portal via your desktop browser. You upload some of your files. Let's say I take an iPhoto album that I have on my computer. I just throw it straight onto the server. And then I come back to the SnapCrowd application itself, and to activate or to access any of that media, I simply find the appropriate category, which all of this is automatically sorted. We've got a few other, if you want to know more about this, you can log out or hit my information, etc., etc., to know more about your account. But everything's automatically sorted, so to find that, I simply go to Pictures, which I'm going to do now. And then it loads up your various albums. So I've got sample city photos and then sample space photos. To access these, you simply click this, and then you wait. And then it will slowly load them. There's the placeholders, the thumbnails. There are the thumbnails themselves. And then I can simply click and then be served up a picture of the San Francisco Golden Gate Bridge. So it's that easy. One of the things you're noticing is that the interface for this is fairly basic. There's your photo, and that is it. You can slide back and forth between these, but nothing really kind of dramatic going on there. You can rename the album or share the album. Sharing it is actually one of the main focuses of the application, which is nice, because then you can share your media immediately from within the application. Same thing for documents. You can go into documents, and then you've got specific folders that have been set up by you. You can go in and then view any of the sort of standard kind of file formats. You can check out the website to see a better analysis or better breakdown of what those formats are. But here's just a doc file, the terms of the service for SnapCrowd, and everything has been laid out quite nicely, so that's all there. Aside from that, you've got music, which you can boot into, and then very quickly kind of thumb through using artists, albums, genres, whatever. The only tracks it's got the one are from Slaughterhouse-5, which are, I'm assuming is just a band that's worked out a deal with the developers. But as far as the music player itself, this is what it looks like. It ain't the most gorgeous music player we've ever seen. Also, on the flip side, it's also not the worst that we've ever seen. So with that in mind, to play music, hit the play button. You get music, you can hit stop, and of course all of this, by the way, it's worth noting, is actually streaming from the internet. None of this has been saved to my iPod. All of it is being streamed currently, which is pretty cool. Same basic mechanics, backward, forward, repeat on, shuffle on, whatever. Well, not whatever, that sounds kind of condescending, and etc. is a better word. Either way, the point is that it's not the most feature-rich, which is something that we've noticed with all of the other interfaces involved. I guess our basic point is that sure, it's a very good streaming application and all of your content can be streamed quite easily, but at the end of the day, it's just not the most feature-rich of user experiences once you get it onto your phone. Is that a terrible thing? Not necessarily. In fact, it's not something that we actually totally demand from our applications, but in terms of competing with other services like Dropbox or SugarSync or whatever, it needs to have a little bit more oomph. So with that in mind, we hope that future iterations of the application actually do add those additional features, add the extra power or whatever that it needs to make it a more viable competitor with some of the other applications out there. because SnapCrowd does have an advantage in the fact that its prices are cheap and come with a lot of bang for your buck. You can check out more of those on the developer's website. The application interface itself does work fantastically. It's not the most well designed, but then again, it's very functional and very minimalistic, so ace points there. So all in all, it's got a nice platform, a nice framework, and a nice rock bottom to work with. And as future updates iron out the kinks, we have a lot of faith in what SnapCrowd will be able to do. And at this point, that's all we had to say about it. So I guess we should go ahead and give it a star rating. What do we give it? We do give it a 3.5 out of 5 star rating is what we think of SnapCrowd, and that's what we have deemed it with. So with that in mind, we're going to go ahead and sign up, but we will see you guys later. Bye.